Alright, hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we are starting off a new series. We'll be playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago, but finally got some time off from beating the other games that I had in my library, and now we got this going for us. You can't change the language once you start playing? That's crazy. Alright, so me and Pokemon, we go kind of way back. Pokemon's probably like the first franchise that I kind of acknowledged as a franchise. I got the game when I was 6 years old, Pokemon Red. And probably have played more Pokemon than even Smash. I played all the, pretty much at least a game per generation, even little half generations like, you know, Soul Silver or Leaf Green, up until I graduated from college, and then I didn't have a 3DS, so I didn't pick up any new games. This boy here is your friend and rival who's grown up next to you. What is your rival's name? I'm gonna go with viewers. You guys can be my rivals. They're really like pushing the Pokemon cuteness here. Like, it's working. Like, I am excited for the next generation Pokemon, the one that's coming up for the Switch, possibly 2019, but although probably not. But hopefully, you'll definitely see me play a mainline Pokemon if it comes out for the Switch. Hey there, that one kid. I mean, I understand that you get I get that, like, you catch Pokemon with one controller, but it would be nice to be able to move around with the left Joy-Con. Hey there, Melissa. Welcome back. Yep, I did read that email. Because I'm a compulsive role-playing gamer. No new information. I will point out though, like I know that this is just gonna make me sound super old, but I love how in every generation of Pokemon, your room is basically like what your ideal room would be as a child. So like you had a Nintendo Entertainment System or a Super Nintendo or whatever when you played the original Pokemon game, and then eventually upgraded to a Wii, and then now it's a Switch, and the computer is now like a flat computer, and there's no like fat back to it or anything like that. And you got a wireless keyboard here, wireless mouse. Like, it's all very important. And that poster in the back is the original opening for Pokemon Red and Blue, I think. Well, no, that's not right. The original opening was Jigglypuff and Nidorino, I think. I'm getting too old. I can't remember anything anymore. We have a giant TV. We're rich, apparently, now. I thought that I was going to be able to like contain the nostalgia power, but I'm not. I love it. I love all of it. Yeah, this guy. Alright, so in the original Pokemon, he talks about how you can connect two game cartridges or two Game Boys in order to basically trade Pokemon, and now he's actually continued to update how incredible technology is with every single game, which I love. Alright, what happens if I try to enter the tall grass? Am I going to get scolded by Professor Oak? Oh. I guess I should have gone to the lab. Oh well. We got our Eevee. What are the chances that it's female? I mean, I know what the chances are. It's 12.5, but sure hope that it is female. I'm not even sure if Pokemon breeding is in this game. Alright, we got our first Pokemon. Usually I don't name Pokemon, or at least in my own playthroughs that are off stream, but I guess since I am streaming, one of the benefits would be to choose a name. So I guess you guys could start putting in ideas. Eevee. That's the first suggestion we got from Melissa. Can I choose any of the other Pokemon? Nope. Oh, cutscenes. I'm hyped. Adorable. Alright, it's naming time. Got 12 characters. The original name is just Eevee. But we could toss in a couple more characters. Oh, it looks like in order to type in, I actually can use 2 Joy-Con. There we go. How many E's can we fit in here? 5 it looks like. Oh, whoops. Nope, I don't want that. I guess I could put 2 V's in the middle just to make it symmetric. We can always rename them later if we don't like it. Oh, I forgot that I can't move with the left Joy-Con. But what was the mysterious other Pokemon? That's probably like some DLC or something. Oh, the saving is so fast in this game. Back in the day, it used to take forever to save. Hey there, TSM Nugget. Welcome to the stream. Don't tell me he's about to give me Pokedexes already. Like, I didn't even have to go deliver the parcel to Oak or anything like that. Yeah, alright. You just immediately get the Pokedex, that's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, Professor Oak, I'm not the kid for that job. We're just here to catch my favorite team of Pokemon and then beat the Elite Four. Want to trade? Yeah, I only just started. I'm pretty sure that I can't even trade until I get at least to probably Pewter City. I do know what shiny Pokemon are. I've only encountered, well, besides the shiny Gyarados in Pokemon Silver, I've only ever seen one shiny Pokemon ever. They're like ultra rare. But at the time I didn't know what it was. I think that I fought against a what was it? A shiny Skarmory maybe? Back in Pokemon Silver. And I had no idea what it was. And obviously I already had a Skarmory, so I just defeated it. And then later on found out that it was shiny. Like, it was years and years later. Like, I found out all sorts of stuff after the fact. Like Pokerus, which is like a thing that made you gain EVs faster in Pokemon Silver. You got it from a wild Pokemon, and then you could spread it to Pokemon in your box and things like that. Like, I apparently was saving once, and like I was noticing that I had to press the button several times more than I usually have to in order to save. And it turns out that that meant that the dialogue was the nurse telling you that you had Pokerus. Alright, we got a town map. Not that we need that because I know Kanto like the back of my hand. It is actually really awkward to play with one Joy-Con. What I'm basically doing is I'm using my left hand to move, and then if I need to catch a Pokemon, I'm just going to switch over to my right hand. Bellsprout in Route 2. Have I seen Shiny Nidoking? Yes, I have seen it before. I mean, back in the day though, it was just like, it still looked like a Nidoking, except it, when you first encountered it, it just like glowed a little bit. I haven't seen a shiny Pokemon in like a really long time actually. I know that shiny Charizard is black, and yeah, I actually don't know too many shiny Pokemon. Is it not going to ask me to make a nickname for my Bellsprout? That's kind of weird. Oops, okay. This is weird. So you can miss. I also wonder if I have a limited number of Pokeballs. You found a shiny Clink when you play Pokemon Black, Melissa? That's pretty cool. That's the, I know what that Pokemon is. I didn't play Pokemon Black, but I've watched a couple of like competitive Pokemon battles. So like I'm familiar with that particular Pokemon. Oh, okay, I see. So you actually want to catch multiple of each Pokemon, it looks like, because you actually have personal records for the tallest and heaviest of each Pokemon, and it also keeps track of how many you've caught. I just still find it weird how you can't like update the name of your Pokemon. And I also love how fast saving is. Oh, you can change the name like just like that? That's pretty cool. You can just change the name whenever you feel like, actually. There's no consequences whatsoever. Like, I'm used to in the older games, you had to find the name raider, and then he was like all the way in like Celadon or something like that. Maybe even further. Maybe he was in Fuchsia or something like that. I think I'll pass on the Zapdos, but I will take the Nido. Actually, I don't even really need a Nidoking. If you got like one of those trading Pokemon, like Machamp or Alakazam or Gengar or Golem, you know, those are really the ones that I'm more interested in. Because if you gave me that Nidoking, I actually wouldn't use it in combat. Doesn't really seem to be a point in having over-leveled Pokemon right now, and I'm actually pretty comfortable with going through the game normally as well. I wonder what this icon on the bottom right of my screen is for. Like, why does it have two people next to it? Let's make that fast. Battle effects on, why not? Set is fine because I'm a veteran. Pokemon can be loud. Oh man, that's as loud as they get. Okay. Well, I don't need a Nidoking just because if I have a Moonstone, then I can get one myself. But for the trading Pokemon, I actually will need outside help from viewers in order to get those. Like if it's going to speed up filling out my Pokedex, then I'm fine with it. But I don't feel the need to really... Oh, there's no like trading center within the Pokemon Center. I guess you are able to just trade anywhere. I guess that's what this button is over here. Eventually that'll be opened up to me. Oh wow, you don't even have to walk back? Man. It's making everything easy for me. So generally, a lot of people that have been talking about Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, complain about like, oh, it's too easy. I can't believe how easy Pokemon has become. My take on that is I got Pokemon Red when I was 6 years old and I beat it. The game couldn't ever have been that difficult because a 6-year-old was able to beat it. More raspberries. Catching pocket. Try throwing them at a target before you take a Pokeball in hand. You'll find they'll be happy or become more easier to catch. Okay. How do I get Eevee to follow me instead of being on my head? And also, are we ever going to battle? Oh, finally. Now this is the meat of Pokemon training. Let's see, they both have the same attack and accuracy. I'm faster than this Pikachu. That's nice. I got paralyzed. Alright, and this is the horrible RNG that is Pokemon. It looks like it's like a 7-hit KO, so we should be fine. Yep, we win. Oh, all the Pokemon get experience points. I had heard about this. Honestly, that's kind of okay with me. Like, it's kind of boring leveling. So, okay, there are two things about this. When I was growing up, and actually not even when I was growing up, every time that I've ever played Pokemon, every single Pokemon in my party always was exactly the same level all the time. Like, whenever I got a Pokemon, or for one thing, the Pokemon that were in my party were always stronger than whatever I was fighting, just because when you play the game like that, you tend to fight a lot of wild Pokemon, re-battle a lot of trainers, and things like that. So I was always kind of over-leveled anyway. But anytime I got a new Pokemon that I wanted to get into my party, I always leveled it to get to the same level as everything else that I had in my party. So in that sense, every Pokemon getting experience points at the same time is better and worse. It's worse because now the different Pokemon in my party are going to be different levels, and there's not much that I can do about it until they get to a really high level. But on the bright side, I won't have to waste time training a weak Pokemon by sending them out first, swap them out for a stronger Pokemon, beat the Pokemon or whatever, and go on like that. Oh, do I regain my health after every battle? It also looks like I'm able to trade now, by the way, TSM Nugget. Yeah, mystery gifts, I guess. Is that the option? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I have to, like, keep going, okay. Oh well. I don't really know how this all works. It looks like TSM Nugget has left the chat anyway, and that's fine by me. This is a good time to, okay, so link trade. Okay. That's pretty cool. So, like, you can just battle people. That's gonna be really fun. Like, I might do some stuff off stream, especially like after we've beaten the game, and like actually get a strong wait, what? She's Gary's big sister in this game. She was always the little sister in the previous or in the original games, I guess. Yeah, Japan is kind of weird. They always have these kind of like portions of their game. Why are you sad? Well, why are you sad? Stop being sad. Alright, there we go. Drop a berry, overturn the tray, put the thing in the mouth. Okay. I forget what I was actually talking about before. That's hilarious. This is terrible and hilarious and adorable. Is this a trainer battle? Yep, trainer battle. Youngster Ronnie. Only one Pokemon though, which means you're doomed. I like that animation for leveling up. I like it a lot more than when you level up from catching Pokemon. Oh, I got 3 Pokeballs. So they're not unlimited. You actually get them from trainers apparently. I have 47 though, so I'm not going to run out anytime soon. And in fact, I should be able to catch nearly every single Pokemon that I see along the way. There are actually some streamers that make challenge runs by just like not ever going to the Pokemon Center ever. This will not be one of those streams. Oh, that other thing is for another player to be here. Okay, I get it. That's what it's for. I actually kind of want to get rid of the other controller. Is that a thing I can do? No. Once you've chosen a player 2, you can't not do a player 2. Oh, down button is quit. Okay. Excellent. So, down button is quit. Down button is quit. Nope, it is not. I think they mean like quit as in I want to go back to the previous option. Ah well, they can just stay there. If I like touch the controller, I guess they stay wherever they were before. This would be like a fun challenge run, just like, are they able to talk to people? No. They're basically useless. Alright, in the original game there was a potion here. Yeah, there still is. Oh man. They surprised me. And going this way should bring me some new Pokemon. And also a rival battle. I might actually lose this one. Why does he only have one Pokemon? And I get 2? Oh. So it becomes a double battle every time? That might be pretty cool. Or it's just going to be super cheap, actually. Yeah, it definitely seems super cheap. I get to attack twice, and this is really unfair. How do I turn off player 2? This is like ultra easy mode. Do they at least get less experience points than they normally would have? Sorry viewers, but we beat you once again. Alright, let's see if I can like get rid of some kind of way. Oh, you shake to get them go away. Got it. All right. Do I shake this one to go away? Oh, you can check to play as well. Okay, he doesn't like that for some reason. He likes that though. Okay, I understand. That's why he was sad the last time. He doesn't like getting rubbed in the eyes, apparently. How about in the ears? He doesn't like that too much. $21, that's so many. Wonder if it has some other effect though. Like, does it increase an Eevee or something like that? Eevees being effort values. Catching Pokemon like really gives you a lot of experience points, like way more than actually fighting against trainers. So that's another neighboring girl. I'm actually more interested in the boys since I already have a girl. There's another Rattata. Not that interested in that either. I already have a Rattata. More Rattata. So in red, blue, yellow, you had a very low chance. There we go. You had a low chance of getting one and a high chance of getting the other. So I think you just had a high chance of getting a high chance of getting Nidoran girl, low chance of getting Nidoran boy. Now I've gotten to the point where I have too many Pokemon to fit in my party at once. I haven't? I guess now I have 6. Yeah, now I have 6. Alright, time to challenge the Pokemon League. It'll be no problem for me and my level 10 team. Well, of course I'm just messing around. We're really here for this. Oh, that's not very useful in this game. You used to be able to get like Mankeys in here in Pokemon Yellow. I'm just gonna like hang out for just a little bit here and see if something crazy pops up out of the tall grass here. Is that a Spearow? That's a Spearow. Hey there, Mr. Nintendo fan. Welcome to the stream. I actually am not a fan of sashimi. I always go for the sushi rolls. There's too much fish in sashimi. Oh, you said Shusuke or Tempura. That's actually a harder question. I might go for Tempura. Because everything tastes better fried. Of course, you could always choose both and just get your sushi deep fried, and then you'd have sushi tempura. What? You can switch out your Pokemon on the fly as well? What? They're just like, if they're in your bag, they're not in like the PC at your, what's it called? They said that they were in your bag somewhere. Where are they? Open Pokemon box. Yeah, I can just swap out Pokemon anytime I want here. That's crazy. We're not going to need Nidoran Girl. Like ever. Actually, we don't need Pidgey either. But it would be nice to level up everything. So yeah, we'll just keep going for now. We don't even really need Eevee. Eevee's not going to level up, or Eevee's not going to evolve until I give him a stone. We're going for Jolteon, by the way. But at the same time, he is the titular character of the game, so I guess I'll keep him around. Alright, on with the Pokemon adventure. Let's catch some bug Pokemon. The Eevee won't evolve? Aw, man. Can I catch a second Eevee? Hey there, Dom the Epic Gamer. Welcome to the stream. That makes me actually really sad because Jolteon is actually my #1 favorite Pokemon of all time and was most of the reason why I chose Let's Go Eevee over Let's Go Pikachu. You're gonna have to catch a wild Eevee? Okay, that's fine. That's no problem. I have no problem replacing my partner Pokemon with generic Pokemon, especially if it gives me a Jolteon. But it looks like we got a ways to go though before we get there. That was sad. I love how I've got basically the same communication lines on both YouTube and Twitch. Basically everyone, you guys both came in around the same time when I was talking about evolving Eevee, and both of you immediately said, oh, you can't level up, or you can't evolve Eevee, but you can catch a wild one. We're gonna put, let's see, so the last Pokemon to evolve is going to be Spearow, because that's level 20, I think. Also, Rattata is level 20. But Bellsprout's level 16, and the Nidorans are in level 16. So let's get rid of Spearow and replace it with Caterpie, so that I can get more Pokemon in the Pokedex more quickly. Another Caterpie. Another Pidgey. Come on, let's get a Weedle in here. We'll just go into Viridian's Forest. I'm sure there'll be plenty of Weedles in there. Unless it's a version exclusive Pokemon, because we know how much Game Freak loves those. Caterpie. What is that? Why are they glowing like that? It's huge. Okay, it's just a giant Weedle. We got a size bonus. And we gained a raspberry even though we used a raspberry, which is nice. So that's like its own little mini game. Basically getting larger and catching large Pokemon or like, you know, heavy Pokemon. What I would love would be a nice DLC that makes a hard mode, or like all these early trainers have multiple Pokemon, or that everyone double battles in the game, like in Pokemon Coliseum or something like that. Because it's so easy to catch Pokemon in this game, and you gain so much experience points that it just would keep the game a lot more interesting in these early levels, especially for like veteran players. The giant Bellsprout? My real question is, there were 2 giant Bellsprouts. I want to know whether the other one is still going to be here. And I also want to know if, like Pokemon GO, I'm able to combine Pokemon in order to make them gain experience points faster. I'm sure that I'll get a what's it called, a tutorial that will say something about that, if that's true. Yes, it is actually. It still shows up. Hey there, Jose. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy some Let's Go Eevee. Caterpie is about to, we don't need tackle because we have quick attack. Even though it's a stab move. Catch combo? What is that? What happens when you get a catch combo? Is it a catch combo because I've caught 2 in a row, or is it a catch combo because I've caught 2 Bellsprouts in a row? I guess I could find out by catching this Caterpie. And if it's a catch combo 3, then we know that it's from catching Pokemon consecutively. Nope. Alright, so it just only has to do with... Why is it blue? It's tiny. So yellow means that it's huge. Blue means it's tiny. There's probably another one for heavy and another one for light. What? Pidgey doesn't learn mirror move at level 9? That's crazy. It's a tiny Weedle. Oh no, I discovered the addictive portion of Pokemon. Like, I was thinking I'm just gonna like go through the game all super quickly, and here I am in Viridian Forest, like addicted to catching Pokemon, and I don't even have unlimited Pokeballs either. Alright, we're gonna pull ourselves away, even though we could catch a Kuna here. We're gonna pull ourselves away, and we're going to continue on with the game. We almost got sucked in there. There's a good chance that we are able to just like beat this entire game with this one Pokemon. Like, now that we have double kick, we're gonna be able to beat Brock, who uses you know, an Onix and a Geodude. Before, I was a little worried about that prospect, but we got nothing to worry about now. Oh, a Pikachu. So I guess the better option is to get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, since you can get a Pikachu so early on in the game. My viewers are telling me that you have to wait until you get to Cycling Road in order to get, what's it called? To get Eevee in the wild. Oh no, I didn't mean to encounter this Bellsprout. I think that Gamefreak did a really great job, or had the great idea, I would say, of not doing random encounters here. Like, I remember that all the time that I played Pokemon, random encounters were a nuisance. And yet, there are actually more Pokemon, like, per step. You can actually fight more Pokemon per step than you used to in the random battles, but it feels like something you want to do somehow instead of something that you want to avoid. And I think that is just the fact that you get to choose which Pokemon you fight against that just makes all the difference. The classic go through the wild Pokemon or go through the Pokemon trainers. Oh no, I got touched. Oh, not really. Oh, we're so overpowered already. It's crazy. Caterpie's gonna evolve to Metapod. Now we get to see what evolving looks like in this game. It's sick. I love it. It's amazing. It's actually so cool. It's actually the coolest thing I've seen all year. And I've played Ultimate. And it's also going to learn Harden because of, well, yeah, there it goes. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a joke. Level 3 Kakuna. Pretty soon they're not even gonna be giving me experience points. Actually choosing an attack in this game is slower than any Pokemon game that I've played before. Like, the time it takes for it to let you choose fight and the time it takes for you lets you choose which attack you want to do, it just takes forever, it seems. That's a Weedle. I already have one of those. I would not mind catching a wild Butterfree and or Beedrill though. If I stand still, will the Pokemon just like run into me? Doesn't look like it. Looks, oh, I accidentally ran into the Bellsprout again. Another Bellsprout. I really don't have any interest in catching more Bellsprout. I've caught enough. Are you gonna tell me what the trick is of throwing the Pokeball really well? Pidgey's like actually one of the worst Pokemon in this game. It's the lowest base stats of any Pokemon. Kuna, already got it. A lure. I have no idea what a lure is. I mean, I know what in the real world a lure is, so I can assume what it does in Pokemon. This guy has only one Pokemon. In the original, he has 3. Like, he's got like a level 9 Weedle and like 2 Kakuna or something like that. And he's actually one of the toughest fighters in the game for speedrunners, because they have a high crit chance. Their Pokemon are usually under-leveled by the time they get here. And he can poison you with Poison Sting, which may kill your entire run. The secret technique called chop down, not cut. Alright, that's fine. I wasn't too attached to my HMs anyway. Okay, the wild Pokemon can bump into you, causing you to causing all sorts of shenanigans. Alright, here's my rival, the viewers. 5 potions? Man. I mean, I got double kicks, so I'm not too worried about Brock or his gym. And if for whatever reason it fails, I also have Bellsprout. Bind Whip is quadruple effective. Wait, did I just crouch down to talk to that little child? I did. Okay. Do I look up to talk to yeah, I do look up. Okay. Lure is the opposite of repel. That is useful. Although I wonder if they're canceling each other out. I was about to say no, but then I remembered that he's going to actually walk me to the museum if I do that. Took your first League Smash victory with Piranha Plant? Nice. I don't think I even did a quick play as Piranha Plant. I actually struggled enough going through classic mode that I figured I wasn't going to even try for it. You think you're going to have a pocket plant? Nice. I think that I was looking at some stuff online about the Dark Samus and Samus buffs, and I was thinking that I would probably pick up Dark Samus. Oh, a big pearl? That's expensive. Can I do it right now? I would spend some more time with your Slowpoke for another big pearl. I also heard that, yeah, if you play All-Star mode with Piranha Plant and you win, then it corrupts your save file. I obviously didn't try it because, you know, I actually tried All-Star mode the very first day that Smash came out. Didn't like it too much. I actually prefer the, you know, fight the enemies one by one, have a loading screen in between and things like that. But since I didn't like it, I only played it as one character and then never again. Dang, that's expensive, man. I better get something that's worth 50. Well, I don't know about that. What I would imagine is if my save file had been corrupted, I would have just downloaded the backup save from the cloud. That is kind of the whole point of the Nintendo Online service. Hopefully that would solve everything, but it might not. I haven't actually tried backing up my save, or I mean I automatically back up my save file, so I'm not too worried about that. So this is like literally a museum with nothing in here having anything to do with getting more Pokemon. That's surprising. Ooh, an X defense. Might even use that in the upcoming battle. Probably not. I have no need for it right now. How's the game so far? I've been loving it. It has all the nostalgia from playing the old games, plus new graphics, so it looks pretty. And it is pretty addicting, or addictive I should say. I got a little carried away when I was in Meridian Forest and like caught a whole bunch of stuff that I did not need to actually that I didn't actually need to catch. That whole show me a Pokemon, a particular type thing, really worried people at the beginning of like when they were announcing and they had demos of Pokemon Let's Go, because people were worried that you had to use a Pokemon with a type advantage when fighting a gym, when as it turns out you actually just need to have a Pokemon that has a type advantage. So I think that it would be, it actually kind of adds an extra difficulty to something like a Nuzlocke run, where once your Pokemon is dead, then, or faints, then you lose it forever, kind of like a hardcore mode. Sort by Pokedex number. No, I don't want to sort by Pokedex number. I want to sort by... I want to sort by Pokemon that are my party first, followed by something else, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. This is basically what's going to be the right order. Alright, let's save. And here we are, finishing off our first hour and a half. I am watching my own stream. So after like an hour and a half we'll beat Brock. That's probably a good time to end. It's just a little past 11 p.m. my time here. And this has been a good play session, I'd say. We beat a gym leader. That's pretty good. Oh no, it doesn't kill him in one hit. Yeah. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I'm glad that they left that that line in. A lot of people, like once we got older, pointed out that light years is a unit of distance, not a unit of time. And I was worried that they were going to take that out in order to be correct. But they left it in for the nostalgia. Okay, they added that in, so that's cool. The most iconic pose ever. Everyone remembers this from their childhood. Only because they all thought that Brock was impossible to beat. It's actually kind of tough. I got a critical hit though. It's going to take another 2 hits to beat him, but I'm not taking any damage really, so this is fine. If I get another critical hit, that'd be nice. Oh, I didn't need it. Okay, that's good. Defense up, Eevee? Nope, speed up Eevee. Okay. Alright, here comes the first boss. Rock throw. That's really early for this character to know rock throw. Alright, we got him. GG's Brock. We got twice the money that we've ever owned just now, I think. Adorable. Plus we get headbutt. Headbutt is good. Nice. TN can be used as many times as you like. I know that up through Generation 4, which is the generation that I ended on, TMs were one use only. But then in the next version, which I think was black and white, TMs became multi-use. And since the TM is multi-use, I will actually use it on Eevee. You remember how annoying Eevee was in Smash 4? The little mini headbutt. I guess it's appropriate that my Eevee in Let's Go Eevee would know headbutt, given that I'm a Smash player. You don't really need Growl. That's kind of useless. We really want Headbutt because it's like twice as powerful as any of my attacks right now. We want Tail Whip because it lowers their defense, which allows us to hit harder. Growl, you know, it would lower their attack, but nothing's ever going to touch me anyway, so. Alright, we did it. We got our first gym badge. Oh, I'm probably going to get a cutscene here. Just exited the gym. Yep, here it goes. Hey, is it Gary? Or blue. Does it mean that I get to fight blue and red here? I also, okay, just like I did once. So this is in the distant future. Or not the distant future, but this is in the future. Oh, great balls. I think that it's a great idea to have Red and Gary in this game. Maybe not so much Red because that's supposed to be your character and you never ran into a character like yourself. in your playthrough of Red, Blue, Yellow. But I think that because Gary, aka Blue, was always like way ahead of you, I think that it would be like, it is great for the story to have him show up repeatedly throughout the story and just be like, hey, I'm so cool, I already have like 17 gem badges even though there are only 8 in this region. One thing that I actually wanted to do is talk to the statues. They always said something interesting in the original games. I also want to go into that side door of the museum. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I can't go into the museum yet. Don't have cut or chop trees as they call it. Alright, when we come back, when are we going to come back to Pokemon Let's Go? I think, I don't know yet. It'll be soon though. We're going to, so before we were playing Smash as the main game, and we had like 3 side games going simultaneously. We're not doing that anymore. We're just going to stick with one game plus Smash and like actually finish games in a reasonable time frame. Like, I would like to be able to finish this like by middle of, like, within 3 weeks, probably even within 2 weeks, I'd imagine. So if that's like an hour and a half now, and then like another hour and a half should put us at Cerulean City. We'll probably end the next stream after we beat Misty, so that's actually probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Although probably not. Although if I try to catch every Pokemon that I see on the way that's new, like if I'm gonna want to get a Clefairy, I'm gonna want to get Zubat and Geodude. Yeah, it might take a bit. And then I'm gonna want to get an Abra and Oddish when I get to Cerulean City, and I'm gonna go through Nugget Bridge. So yeah, okay. Next stream will probably be about 2 hours long, and will be up until we beat Misty. And that'll probably be Friday, and then Saturday we'll be back with Smash viewer battles. So that's the tentative plan. I'm not entirely sure yet what will work the best for the channel, but you know, if you guys like Pokemon or Smash, then go ahead and follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and get notified when I go live again. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.